Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 10 of the J&J Arcade Cast. I'm your host, Johnny Vasquez, always every week, joined by my other host,
Joshua Katie. Hello.
Ugly Josh. All right,
Ugly
let's get to
Josh.
the news. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus.
Joshua, 10
Hey, Johnny.
episodes.
10 episodes. We're officially at double digits now.
I know. We're like kind of a little podcast, right?
We're officially a podcast now.
A little one. Just
A small one. It's a small one, but we're still there.
You know, I just got lighting. I don't know if you noticed. Last week we had a problem. This week we're doing okay here.
We did. Sorry,
you can see
YouTube
me.
watchers.
I don't look like I'm in the Blair Witch Project. I might. I don't know.
But it would have been way cooler if you were in the Blair Witch Project.
If I was doing a podcast while in the Blair Witch Project.
That would be sick, honestly. We'd probably be way more popular if you were.
I know, and if I would have died.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
And we did this whole like Ouija thing where you're like my co-host, but you're a ghost, you're a spirit, and we had to talk to you through Ouija. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity. I was about to say the same thing.
Next time.
Such a shame. Yeah, I'll just die and then
Next podcast, we'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next week, guys. Big expectations, huh?
Anyways, today we got there wasn't a whole lot of news today in the gaming world. Not any big news that was worth talking about. But we are going to talk about the Elder Scrolls. Why? I don't know why I can't say Elder Scrolls today. Elder Scrolls. We're going to talk about possibly a new Switch, maybe. We're going to talk about so someone leaked a rumor, but the rumor sounds pretty true of Sony's numbers on the amount of PS5s they sold. We're going to talk about Ubisoft, and then we're going to talk about our New Year's resolutions and your guys' New Year's resolutions that you sent in to us today.
Wow.
That's so much fun. I highly enjoyed those responses. I think we should do that more often.
I think so, too. It was fun hearing from
It was fun hearing from everybody. We're going to talk about that later, though.
Okay.
But first, so we ran out of questions to ask each other. I'm going to be real with you guys. Completely ran out of questions. So now, today, we're going to play Would You Rather Gamer Style.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's a big thing in Japan.
I'm scared. In Japan?
I don't know. All right, Johnny, would you rather be able to eat enemies and turn them into eggs to use as a weapon, like Yoshi, or have eggs shoot out of your mouth / butt as weapons like Kazooie and Banjo-Kazooie? That's a tough one.
What have we come to?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're only 10 episodes in. We ran out of questions.
We got weird already. Episodes deep.
I guess I would rather shit my enemies like Yoshi, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because shooting eggs out of my mouth and butt like Kazooie does, a little weird, dude.
Unsanitary.
And a little bit uncomfortable,
Yeah,
I would rather
that's a lot.
I would rather eat my enemies and turn them into eggs.
I feel like Yoshi's built better for man-sized eggs,
He's
right?
built different.
He's built different. Kazooie's a skinny little bird.
He is,
that can't be healthy for him. That really
it can't be. It really can't be. I'm glad we're on the same page on that.
Yeah, I would love to trap someone in one of my eggs that I.
All right, second question. All right, Johnny, would you rather be able to inhale anybody and take their abilities like Kirby, or capture other people to use at your discretion like a Pokemon trainer?
These are some weird questions. So
they're very weird. I don't know. The internet's a strange place. I don't know.
So we have 2 questions, and we have 4 questions technically. 2 of them are about inhaling people and absorbing them, essentially. Okay. Wow. Okay. I guess so. Kirby gets their abilities, right?
Right. Yeah. He gains their abilities / knowledge. I didn't know the knowledge part, but abilities for sure.
That's neat. And so like a Pokemon trainer, you just capture people.
You capture people, but you can use them. They're like your Pokemon. You tell them like, hey, go battle. Go out there and do you, Pikachu.
That's interesting. But Josh, if I captured you, you'd be basically useless.
I would be like a low tier Pokemon. I can't think of a low tier Pokemon right now.
Wobbuffet.
Boba Fett's not a Pokemon.
No, Wobbuffet. Okay. You'd be basically useless, and I wouldn't want to capture anyone like you.
I know.
So
but if you were to suck me up, you would have any good abilities.
I'd have all your knowledge, all 2 of it.
And a lot of forehead, let me tell you.
A whole lot of that would be my trait. That'd be my Kirby trait. My
But people who
would go,
listen, like on podcasts, you don't understand how big this forehead I got is. All right, YouTube watchers, you guys get it. You're like, yeah, agreed.
It takes up the whole screen, really.
It's pretty much just forehead.
I think I would rather have Kirby's ability than capture people.
You think so? I think I'd rather capture people and use them to my discretion.
Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing, Joshua. You're like here on the totem pole.
That's true.
Normal people are up here.
That's true.
So you're already, going up as far as abilities.
No. You have a good point. I'd be like, go, Johnny, go. And then all my problems are solved.
And then I would open up the top cabinet for you and grab that plate you were wanting.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
I could use it and call like Mark and then like go Mark go and he can open like the jar of pickles I can't open. I feel like he has like stupid strength. I don't know.
I feel like Mark's just really good at making fun of people. So if someone's making fun of you, you just go Mark go and Mark just roasts someone, I guess, or it shows them memes, one of the two.
Well, whatever. Anyways, Pokemon Trainer my choice. All right, this one's a serious one. All right.
Oh, okay. We're in serious.
No more joking around with these stupid would you rather questions. This is a serious question.
Serious question.
I need you to give me a serious answer.
Okay.
No jokes here. All right.
All right. I'm listening.
Would you rather be Slender Man's booty call or Freddy Fazbear's baby mama?
If I got to be completely serious here.
As serious as you can.
Given the lineage of the two men in question here, knowing the storylines of both of the games here,
Five Nights at Freddy's pretty scary.
If you paid attention, Joshua, there's children spirits inside of the animatronics, which would make it illegal. So I'd rather be Slenderman's booty call.
Well, to be fair, I never played Five Nights at Freddy because I'm a chicken.
Oh, well, okay.
So I guess I'll be a booty call as well then.
All right, we're both booty calls.
All right, this one is kind of serious. All right, would you rather be in your favorite game but have to kill your favorite character, or be in your, or be your least favorite character in your favorite game? There's a lot of favorites going on here.
It's interesting. Okay, I actually got to think about this one.
So your favorite game, let's just say Mortal Kombat. All right, make it easy. Just so like example. All right, your favorite character Sub-Zero. Let's just say.
Yep. You're right. So far.
I know. Okay. Would you rather be in that game and kill Sub-Zero, or would you have to be like Sindel,
Sindel's pretty cool.
Okay, whatever.
I don't even think I have a least favorite character.
Rain, maybe? Rain's stupid.
Rain's cool too.
Okay.
Wow. What are you doing here?
There's only 3 cool Mortal Kombat people.
I would love to hear your opinion on who.
All right, tangent. Let's go. Top 3 favorite Mortal Kombat characters. Number 1, Scorpion. Number 2, Raiden. And coming in at number 3, you have Melina. Melina's sick, bro.
This just goes to show that Joshua doesn't know anything he's talking about.
Okay, what's your top 3? Let's hear it.
I don't have a top 3. They're all cool in different ways.
You have to have a top 3. Everybody has a top 3.
No, I have a favorite character, and it is Sub-Zero.
Okay, so let's just say Sub-Zero, Raiden, Melina. Got it.
No. I don't know. This is a tough would you rather question.
This one actually is kind of hard. I'm trying to think.
Like I can't think of it. Like, be my least favorite. If I had to pick a least favorite, God, I don't know, man.
It's tough.
Here, do you know yours? I'm gonna need a minute to think.
Yeah. Okay. Mine. Look. I'll tell you mine while you think of yours. So my favorite game is Kingdom Hearts 1. I love that game. It's nostalgic to me. Whatever. So either 1, I'd have to be in the game and kill Sora, which I love Sora so much. Or 2, I have to be my least favorite character, which is obviously Goofy, because Goofy's dumb.
How dare you?
He's the worst partner. He's the worst partner.
How dare you?
He is. I would put Donald over Goofy, and he's.
Anyone would put Donald Duck over Goofy the dog or whatever the hell he is. But still, he's an iconic Disney character.
I know, but you can't kill Sora, so I would have to be Goofy.
How dare you?
I love Sora so much. He's such a well-rounded character.
Oh my God. I guess I'm gonna have to say I would probably be in Mortal Kombat 10 or X. and kill Sub-Zero.
Dang.
I don't have a least favorite character from that game.
All right, plot twist though, you can't kill him because he's way stronger than you. So.
Oh.
All right, this next one is just for you. I'm not gonna answer this one.
Why?
I don't have a say in this one because this is just for you. All right, would you rather be a character in Mortal Kombat or a character in Street Fighter? That's rough, dude.
That is rough because in Mortal Kombat you die.
Damn.
In Street Fighter you don't.
That's true.
That's a rough question. Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
I have to know, and the world has to know, the podcast has to know. Johnny, what is your answer? Are you Mortal Kombat or are you Street Fighter?
Oh God,
Time's a ticking.
Why are you doing this to me right now, man?
I don't know. I didn't even put this much pressure on you. I'm sorry. I probably should have warned you first.
I want to be a character from Mortal Kombat, but I don't want to be a character that fights in anyone. I want to be one of the dudes in the background on one of the stages. I get to watch all the fights.
You're gonna go in and you're gonna be Reptile. Sorry.
Reptile's cool.
He's lame.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather have to shout "Shoryuken" like Ryu every time you get up, or shout "Get over here" like Scorpion every time you need to ask something? What the fuck are these questions?
I think I might just start shouting Shoryuken whenever I get up now.
It's kind of funny though.
That'd be hilarious. Like
I think I'd do that too.
I get up from the couch like Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
An old man, they're just like,
wrong with
oh God. Like when an old man tries to sit up. I think I'm gonna go with the first one. That one's funny.
I think I am too, actually.
That one's funny. I wouldn't want to be like, get over here, because that'd be like intimidating.
Rude, right?
Yeah, rude and intimidating.
You're probably getting a lot of fights that way.
I'd probably get smacked. Like my girlfriend would hit me. I mean, she already does, but like she would hit me even more.
She's a tiny little thing. It wouldn't hurt.
I don't know, man.
You're like 8'2". It's fine.
I don't like violence.
Okay. All right. Last one of the day, and the would you rather
God
is done. All right.
This better be good.
This one's not bad actually. Would you rather be a sidekick to the least liked hero in a video game, or the henchman of the most hated villain in the video game?
Oh, so like most hated be like the Joker?
Yeah, let's say the Joker. Or a sidekick to the least liked hero in the game.
Who would be the least liked hero?
Like not liked, but like a low tier superhero.
Oh. And so like you're below the lowest tier superhero?
No, you're not. You're a sidekick to Captain Planet.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
How boring is that?
That'd be kind of cool.
Captain Planet's lame.
No, he loves the planet.
He
and all
does
that
love
stuff.
the planet.
And I love the planet.
That's true. Maybe you would like that. I don't know.
I would probably love being Captain Planet's sidekick. I mean, he had like 12 of them, right? They're like the kids in that show.
I don't think they were sidekicks. I think they were kids.
So I have to be a side. Well, what would I be like? Like Private Moon.
Private Moon. Yes, you would.
Private Moon. Private Moon and Captain Planet.
God, it's so sad. Sounds like a terrible comic book. I don't know.
Like, what would my like goal be? Would it just be like, I don't know. I just hang out around the moon.
All right, it's getting dark. Let's make sure the moon comes up, boys.
I'm gonna go wrangle up the moon real quick.
That's it. That's all you do.
That sucks.
I know. That's the whole point.
That's terrible.
Or you could be the henchman of the most hated villain in a video game.
I know for a fact that henchmen always get beat up.
They do. They
always get beat up.
They always they're hyped up like, we got henchmen, they can fight, and then they can't fight ever.
And then they just get beat up because Batman's like,
especially like Arkham Knights, man.
Oh, those games are really good.
Ooh, I played Arkham one, man, and it was good.
God, the combat system in those games is real good. I would be Private Moon. I would be the sidekick
to Captain Planet.
The Captain Planet. I'd be Private Moon.
Jesus.
And that's what I gotta say about that.
Well, that was weird. All right. So let's get into the news, the meat and potatoes of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Let's hear it. Please.
So there are some rumors about saying Netflix may pick up Elder Scrolls as a TV series. What are your thoughts on that?
So it's going to be Game of Thrones.
It's basically going to be Game of Thrones, but worse.
I don't know, man. With the likes of Microsoft backing it.
Ooh, I think Elder Scrolls, the game, is not for me, right? But there's a lot of people who love that game. There's a lot of followers.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
I think if they made a TV show, it could be a hit.
I mean, I agree with you, and I would most likely watch it.
I'd probably give it a chance, 1 or 2 episodes. I never finished The Witcher, whatever. So I mean, I
never even started it. I never started it.
It's okay. It's really like a fan service thing, and I feel like that's what Elder Scrolls, the TV series, would be too. If you're a fan of Elder Scrolls, a video game, I feel it's like, here you go. This is more Elder Scrolls, and it's gonna be feeding them. But if you're like an outsider, like, eh.
Like if they were to do anything like that, it would just be to hold them off for the next 7 years while they make the Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever.
That's true, and then just re-release Skyrim again alongside it.
I wouldn't be mad.
Guess what? We're not getting Elder Scrolls 6. You're getting Skyrim remastered.
And not even any new graphics. It's just Skyrim again.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I would probably give it a chance.
Yeah, I think that it has potential. I don't know. I don't know how they would go about that. Like, of course, there'd be dragons and shit.
Well, yeah, there's got to be dragons.
I feel like they would have to do like the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Like, they couldn't just do the Elder Scrolls because that's like too big of a scape. Because there's like every Elder Scrolls game is set in a different place. You know,
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
They're all completely different stories. You know, they would have to focus on like Oblivion or Skyrim.
Or what if they did like an American Horror Story series? Like season 1 is like Oblivion, season 2 Skyrim. That'd be kind of cool.
That would, if they have like chapters, and then like whenever they make the cycle, they go back.
Ooh,
and you catch up.
How they interloop, and then you're like, oh my god, Elder Scrolls is a big timeline.
The Elderverse.
The Elderverse. Okay,
bro, hire me.
What Netflix are we doing? Shut us down, dude.
What are we doing here?
Jeez. Yeah, so that could be cool if you're an Elder Scrolls fan. It's a possibility. Who knows?
I mean, a lot of people are, so I
That's
feel
true.
like that would be fun. I think that'd be like a lot of fun.
I guess I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. So, Johnny, question. This is it's not a rumor. I mean, it kind of every year since the release of a Nintendo Switch, it's been a rumor. Do you think Nintendo puts out a new Switch today, or not today, this year, whether it's like a Nintendo Switch Pro or a Nintendo Switch 2.0? I don't know.
So, what would they do with it? Like, what more could they do with the Switch?
Well, let me tell you. This is what I would like from a Switch. All right. 1, I need a bigger screen because when I'm in handheld mode, not big enough.
Really?
2, 720p in handheld mode ain't it for me. I need 4K on that bitch. 4K. What? I mean, imagine if you had a 4K like handheld device. That'd be nuts.
I don't think that's not possible.
Okay, it's not possible. Let's not get too crazy. Let's just say 1080p at least. 1080p.
1080p is probably doable. Not bigger screen, not likely.
1080p, bigger battery life. I would buy into it. I'm just saying.
So like a Switch Deluxe?
A Switch Deluxe Pro Series Max. I don't care what you call it. Give it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Series Max 5S.
Exactly. I don't know. I mean, it's been, how long has the Switch been out? 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, something like that?
I don't think it's been out that long. 3?
I think it's been 6 years.
No.
Let me see. When did
like
the
2 or 3 years
Switch come out? It's been 4. Wow.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
In March, it's 4 years in March.
Okay, so 3.
3. Yeah, let's just call it 4 then.
No, we'll just say
let's
3.
just agree. Let's just agree to disagree that I'm right. All right.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
So basically, yeah, you know, every console. I'd say every console, but the PS4, the Xbox One, they had like that mid-life like console that came out, like the PS4 Pro or the Xbox Series or Xbox One X. You know, will Nintendo do that?
They had the Switch Lite come out last year.
They did, but it wasn't an upgrade, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah, but it's a like more user-friendly Switch.
You know, I don't know if I even agree to that.
Like, it's like a child-friendly Switch. You know?
Exactly what it is.
Or if you're my girlfriend who doesn't know what she's doing, it's like my girlfriend. It's a child. No, she's not a child. It's a my girlfriend friendly Switch. So like, you know.
Look, I work at GameStop. You guys know this.
Yeah.
And anytime a parent's like, "Hey, I need a system for my kid," I'm like, "Hey, Nintendo Switch Lite. That's your console." And that's what I see it as. It's a kid console. I'm not gonna take Nintendo Switch Lite seriously.
I would argue that, like, depending on what kind of gamer and how old your kid is, you just might just get them like a regular Switch.
Well, yeah. Obviously. I mean, if you have like 2 boys, they're like 10, 11, get them a regular Switch. if you have like a 9-year-old girl that you don't want them playing on your big ass 75-inch TV in the living room, get her a Nintendo Switch Lite. You know, there's scenarios.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I think that's interesting. They could definitely make a Nintendo Switch Deluxe Max Ultra Uber
Yes. I've never
seismic.
been to Ubujava.
Yep, sure.
You know.
I don't know, man. I think they could do it. Do I think they will do it? No.
No, you don't think so?
No. They've made their money.
They've made their money and then some, but
yeah.
The Nintendo Wii U, I feel like lost so much money. They made a majority of it back from Switch, if not then some. I feel like if they don't keep the hype of Switch going, I don't want to say they'll fall off because it's Nintendo. But if they see the failure, like the Wii U, I'm gonna keep saying Nintendo Wii U. Let's just call it Wii U. Okay. As a Wii U, I feel like they need to do something. You know, I feel like people are gonna lose interest soon.
I don't think so.
You don't think so,
Joshua? No.
I mean, the games are good enough.
When was the last time you've seen a Nintendo Switch in stores?
About a week ago.
Okay. Not.
But they sold the same day, so.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. So they come in and they sell. Like they're no one's not wanting a Nintendo Switch. I would argue that it's like probably like probably the most easiest like accessible console.
It is.
Like as far as like user friendly, and
they're
always coming in and out of stores.
I agree.
I would argue more people on the planet have a Switch than they do a PlayStation 5 or Xbox One X.
Yep, I agree with that.
Series X. Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool if they made a new Switch. I don't think they. I mean, hey, if you buy it, that's great for you, man. I'll buy it too.
And you're gonna be jealous of my 8K handheld Switch.
Yeah, your Switch that's this big.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
It's this big, and you're gonna have to like shift your head to look at it.
Yep, it's actually just a Wii U controller. You remember those? It was just like a big old
the big block.
Yeah, it's just they're gonna really excited. It's like, hey, Nintendo Switch Pro Max. They're like, I've seen this before, but it must be a Switch Pro Max.
It's just a Switch with the dock in it. That's all it is.
Oh my god, you're going somewhere. Now Nintendo's gonna start shut us down.
We're gonna have Netflix and Nintendo coming after
knocking
us.
at our doors, man. Another news. Somebody, I can't remember the source of this rumor that I got. I have to look it up later. But they've leaked Sony's numbers on the amount of consoles that they've sold, and the numbers are about what we expected to hear. Nothing more, nothing less. If they had the ability to make more, I feel like this number would have skyrocketed. But Sony shipped over 3.2 million consoles in just 4 weeks. In 4 weeks.
That's a lot.
3.2 million. That's insane.
Yeah.
And obviously these numbers could be a little off. It could be wrong completely. This is just a rumor, a leak. But I'm interested to see what Xbox's numbers are.
I don't think it's going to be as much as Sony's.
I don't either.
The PlayStations. I mean, if you look on like the internet, if you look on like Instagram or whatever, anything new console related is going to be about the PlayStation. It just seems like it's the more popular console.
Yep.
Do I think it's going to ultimately win the console wars? No.
You don't.
I don't. No, I don't. I think Microsoft is coming out with some hot fire as far as games are concerned here soon, and they're going to bring it. I think Halo Infinite will eventually be a good game.
That's a hot take.
I think this new Elder Scrolls game that comes out in 14 years, it's going to be a Xbox exclusive and PC.
It could be.
And I think that'll help out a lot. I think Microsoft has good things going for it as far as like, what they have coming. Of course, they had a very weak launch. But
they did. A very weak launch. They both did, technically.
Yeah, in retrospect, they both had a weak launch. But, of course, everyone's wanting that PlayStation because there's launch titles with it.
There's launch titles.
Doesn't have anything.
Exactly, and we've said this before. Games sells consoles.
Which I think here soon, there will be some games on
There
the
could be.
Xbox that will make it worth buying.
There could be, and further in this this rumor, this leak says Sony is looking to ship 16 to 18 more million consoles by the end of this year,
and they're gonna hit that.
Yeah,
if they can make enough.
So shipped doesn't mean necessarily sold. They shipped that to the retailers, but there's no PS5s anywhere, so we're assuming they've all sold.
Yeah. So
I don't think there's any big retail box people holding on to consoles for any reason right now.
No,
there's no reason for them to.
Yeah, like they're selling that well. So I think if they have the means to make 16 to 18 million more PlayStation 5s, they're going to. There's no reason not to. They'll sell. It's just money, like they're making more and more money.
Yep.
So
I think so too. And I think we talked about this before, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. These companies, Xbox, Sony, they don't make much money off the consoles, right? They're maybe breaking even, maybe even losing some money. There's no way they're making money off the Xbox Series S. That thing is $299, right? There's no way they're making money off of it. I'm sure it costs $300 to build the fucking thing. But it's like it's the games, it's the services that make them the money. So I don't know.
Man, I don't know, man. I think we'll have to wait and see. It's still super early.
It's way too early in the generation.
Yeah, it's still super early, but it's exciting.
It's very exciting to see.
It's looking good for these two companies. I'm glad. Yeah, it's good for gaming.
And at the very end of the day, we're all gamers. We all win.
Yep, we all win.
PlayStation just wins a little more.
If you play PlayStation, fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that.
But there is good news for Xbox people.
What's
Johnny,
that?
do you want to talk about this one?
Oh boy. So who here knows about a show of hands? Who here knows about Game Pass?
Podcast.
There we go.
You cannot hear me.
100% of the people here, which is just me and Joshua, have heard about the Game Pass. So obviously, the Game Pass is for Xbox, and it's a collection of games that you get to play it's like a subscription service to play games. If you get the Game Pass, you also get EA Play, which is a collection of EA games that you get to play, where that is included with the fee. Well, let me tell you that. What? Oh, okay. That a major game publisher, Ubisoft, might be throwing their name in the hat as far as the Game Pass exclusive subscription service. Ubisoft Plus may get added to the Game Pass,
which would be huge.
What kind of games does Ubisoft make?
We're talking The Division. We're talking Ghostland, or was it Ghost Recon. There we go.
Tom Clancy games.
Tom Clancy games. Assassin's Creed games. Marvel's Avengers.
Did they make Rainbow Six Siege?
Rainbow Six Siege.
That's a big one.
All these huge titles that you can have at your disposal on Xbox or your PC or your mobile device.
Is Mass Effect Ubisoft, or is that Square? That's Square Enix.
It might be Square Enix. Actually, now I think about it, I think Marvel's Avengers Square Enix too. I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna look it up. Mass Effect.
I'm an idiot. Yeah. Marvel's Avengers definitely Square Enix. I'm an idiot. You won't be getting that with your Ubisoft Game Pass, but you will be getting The Division and was it
some other games? I don't know.
Assassin's Creed. God, I keep thinking of Avengers.
Oh yes, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, which is a huge franchise.
Yep, Rainbow Six Siege, Ghost Recon, Immortals: Phoenix Rising. I've heard that's a fun game.
Actually, we're talking about today at work. The game is way bigger than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 80 to 100 hours to fully complete the game.
Really?
100 hours to fully complete it. That's insane.
Just Dance.
Just Dance. You can play Just Dance on your dang Xbox.
And get this, the Far Cry series.
I forgot about the Far Cry series.
The Far Cry series.
I would love to go back and play Primal.
Primal was shit. That was not a good game.
That is one of my games I love and nobody else.
Watch Dogs.
Boo. Watch Dogs sucks.
it's a name, you know. They're
You're
just
right. It's a
naming
big
off
name.
things.
It is a big name.
Yeah.
It is a big name.
Let's see what else. The Crew. That's a racing game
No one
for
cares
you.
about the Crew.
Okay. Okay.
We already have Forza.
How about
There can't be any more big names in that list.
there has Prince of Persia: The Sands of
Prince of
Time.
Persia is an Ubisoft game? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Prince of
Wow.
Persia: The Sands of Time. That was an Xbox game, the original Xbox.
And the remake is coming in March. So, ladies and gents, get excited for that because Prince of Persia is a great, great game.
How about Monopoly Plus?
All right, fuck it. I'm in. You got Monopoly Plus on that shit?
Come on. Let's get in there, Ubisoft Plus.
No, but seriously, Game Pass is making some big money moves.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing is, they have the deal going on right now. You can get Game Pass Ultimate for $15. This is what I play. You get Xbox Live Gold and the Game Pass. I have thousands of hours of games available to me.
You'll never be able to play them all.
Never be able to play them all. I have online gaming available to me for $15. That is insanity. And if they add Ubisoft Plus, that's just more shit I get to play.
You can play all your Xbox exclusives day one. Day one on Game Pass. That's nuts. Yep. Halo Infinite, the day it drops, Game Pass, you're playing it.
Yeah, for $15.
Games, Ubisoft games, maybe, possibly. And you get it on your PC included and your mobile device. That's insane.
Dude, I'm telling you, this Game Pass is that is what's making Microsoft money, and that is what's going to take Xbox past PS5. Predicting it right now.
If Xbox wins this generation, which I do not see it winning, it will be because of Game Pass.
Oh, absolutely. They're doing the absolute right thing, and they did it first. I just want to point that out. They did it first.
They did.
And they've been doing it right. I'm very, very happy with my personal console of choice.
That is true. PlayStation does have their own PlayStation Plus games. It's a very short list. It's maybe like a collection of 10 to 12 games, which they're great games, but it doesn't hit like Xbox, you know? Does not hit. Not
even close. And is it included with PlayStation Plus?
It is. They have a PlayStation Now games that you can stream onto your consoles. That's additional cost on top of their Plus membership, which kind of blows. But
that's like streaming games is kind of cool.
It's neat. Me and Mark were talking about this at work the other day. I don't think it's very sweet because if you have a spotty internet connection, you're not playing your game. That's it. You can't download it onto your system device. I mean, you might be able to. I think it may give you the option to, but no one does. You're just gonna stream it anyways. Yeah. And I don't know. I would rather the Game Pass system where you install it on your device. That way, you know it runs the way it should run.
Gotcha. Well, there you have it.
Anyways, God, so many tangents. But
Ubisoft Plus, if it happens, this will be a great thing for Microsoft.
It's gonna be big. They have Ubisoft, they have EA Play, and they have the whole Bethesda shit going on.
Bethesda, they own Joshua. They own Bethesda.
They do.
They own that shit. That's theirs.
And imagine if all of those games are exclusive to not only Xbox,
Bethesda
but also
Plus
on Game Pass.
Bethesda Plus,
brother.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I would have to reinstate my Xbox Game Pass membership.
I wouldn't have to because I still have one.
I turned mine off like last week because we don't play any games on it. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I want to. I don't have time.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that later. I don't know. But let's move on to our user submissions.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is the first time we did this, and it was great. I'm glad we did it. We reached out on our Facebook page, which if you're not following our Facebook page, please go do it so you don't miss out on stuff like this.
That is J&J Arcadecast, by the way, on Facebook.
Yes, J&J Arcadecast on Facebook. But we asked out, we want you to be part of our next episode of the J&J Arcadecast. We asked, send us your gaming related New Year's resolutions so we can talk about it here on the podcast. And we got some responses. Johnny, start us off.
Okay, I will absolutely do that. So I got a few via text message and stuff.
People how sweet!
Yeah, just directly told me about it. It was so
friends
nice.
of the podcast.
Just so nice. So our good friend of the show, Jesse. God love him. Great guy. Very good at Call of Duty.
Yes.
His resolution for this year, gaming related, of course, is to play more games with his friends. He wants to game more with the bros.
Look at that, Jesse.
Look at that. Just a
How
really
nice.
What a nice guy.
What a guy.
Jesse's great. He's so much fun to play games with. He's very good, very good at Call of Duty.
He kind of pisses me off how good he is.
Does he?
Be
really?
real with you.
He's good, and
it's
fun.
He carries the whole team. We'll have like a 6-man on search. I'd be like, damn, I'm doing good. I got 10 kills, and I got Jesse. He has like 30 kills. He's like 30-1 on search. I was like, how?
He's so good. I don't get it. He's like
the boy's
there.
nasty, man.
He's in there, yeah, and he's very good. He's been playing for a long time.
Yeah,
and
clearly.
He wants to play more with the friends.
How nice is that, man?
Just game with your bros, ball with your bros.
He's just an all-around good person.
What a good guy.
Yep. Ball with your bros.
but that's Jesse's. And I can actually kind of relate to that. I'd like to play more games with my friends.
That's very true. I very seldom play games by myself. I stream a lot. You guys know when I'm streaming, I play with all my friends because it's more entertainable for me. But when I'm not streaming, I do play I'm still playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, which is great.
How's that, by the way?
I'm about 20 hours into it, and
are you playing it in black and white?
I'm still not playing black and white. Let
me tell you why. Just cut the podcast off.
No. I'm sorry. No. Let me tell you why. There's so many different areas in Ghost of Tsushima. And there's right now it's fall, and there's yellow leaves on the ground. It's super vibrant and beautiful. And black and white is great. Don't get me wrong, it is sweet, but it just does not hit the same. Anyways, yeah, thank you, Jesse, for your submission. We do appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate you personally.
You're a good man. All right, next we got Kyle, another friend of the podcast. He gave us two. He gave us two little resolutions he'd like to work on this year. He said play different types of games than usual, which I could agree to that. Because if I've been stuck in first-person shooter games for the longest time, and this past year I really branched out and started playing different games, and it feels so good. But he also said he wants to play more competitively.
Wow.
More ranked modes.
Is Kyle built like that?
Kyle is built like that.
Is he built like that? Is he competitive? He seems like such a laid-back guy.
In my brain, when I think of Kyle, it's not very competitive. But when he does play Overwatch, this guy is good at Overwatch.
Really?
He knows the game in and out. He could play ranked. He's actually I'm level 30. He's ranked 130. He's nuts, dude. He's so good. I could definitely see him enjoying competitive gameplay in Overwatch.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I hope he does go out and pursue different games as far as whatever he's used to. I don't know what he plays.
I don't either.
Well, you play
the same stuff.
Yeah, you play more games with him than I do, so I don't know.
Yeah, right now we've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia, which is awesome. I'm streaming that. We're playing Overwatch. We're playing Breakpoint. No, we're playing Wildlands.
Okay.
Ghost Recon Wildlands right now. Great game. That's pretty much our 3-game rotation right now that we're playing, which are all good. They're all 3 way different games too.
Yeah, those are way different spectrums here. That's interesting.
Thank you, Kyle. We appreciate it.
Kyle, thank you so much. You're the greatest. Just want to let you know that.
He's all right.
All right. Let's move on. We got another one by our friend Zach Folks here. Good friend of the show.
Good man.
Zach Folks says his gaming resolution is to actually finish all of the single-player games he's been saying he'd finish for years now.
God, I feel that.
I do too.
I feel like we can all probably relate to that.
You start something and you want to finish it. I completely understand for all games except for Cyberpunk.
Yeesh. Yeah.
Oh man,
we're not talking about Cyberpunk.
I really wanted to give it a shot, Joshua. I really did. I tried.
I know you did.
I just can't do it on my console. I need to get an upgrade. It sucks.
You need to buy a PC already,
and I'm going to eventually. But okay, all right. You know what? I've said it for weeks now. I will eventually get a PC.
10 weeks into this podcast.
I've been saying it since day one. So I can understand, you want to finish your single player games. That is, I feel like single player games is your time to just be with yourself, get immersed in the game.
Exactly. That's why I've been trying to explain that to people all the time, because I on my Twitter, on my Boss 7 account on Twitter,
Mhm.
I tweeted out like, hey guys, I'm so sorry.
Wait,
I
hey
haven't been
Josh,
streaming.
I'm sorry to cut you
Hey,
off.
no, go ahead.
What is Boss 7?
Boss
What
7.
is
Oh
that?
my god, I'm so sorry. Boss 7 is my alter ego, if you will.
Okay.
I stream. I'm on the YouTubes. I'm on the Instagrams. Whatever. I'm a content creator. I'm a low tier content creator.
Are you on Twitch?
I'm on Twitch as well.
What is that? What's your Twitch?
It's twitch.tv/boss_7. Come check it out. Come hang out.
Check them out, guys.
It's fun. But on my Twitter the other day, I apologize for not streaming as much because I've been just immersed into a single player game.
Mhm.
And I that's not something I want to take to stream because that's my game, you know?
Yeah, I can absolutely understand. But honestly, I would try streaming a single player game out because I feel like that'd be fun. Like I watched you play Halo Reach and just had fun watching you play Halo Reach by yourself.
Well, thank you.
That was interesting.
Well, thank you. I think the way I would rather do it is play it, record it, and then upload it. Like I don't want to be distracted by chat. I don't want someone to be like, hey, you should be doing this instead. If I want to do like 80 side missions before I do one story mission, I want to be able to do that, you know?
I gotcha. I completely understand. That is a good resolution, Zach Folks.
It is. It really is.
And
I think that's something I should probably be doing too.
I completely agree. Actually, kind of ties into my resolution a little bit.
He's a good guy.
He is a good guy. All right. What do we got next, sir?
So another friend of the podcast, we got Mark.
Bark.
Hey, Mac.
Hey, Mark.
Mark, he did not write us in. I'm gonna make one for him because
You're making one for Mark.
I had to make one for him, okay? And I gotta be honest with you, he needs to come to terms with it. He's playing on PC with a controller, and I have no respect for him. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Everybody's making fun of me. He's like, I can't believe you're friends with Mark. He uses a controller on PC. I gotta drop it. But
does he play all games on controller?
He plays 99% of his games on controller. There's one game he does not, and it's Phasmophobia. I'm gonna be real with you.
Well, can you play Phasmophobia on controller?
I don't know. I don't know how he does it. Okay.
He's playing on controller.
Yeah, and it stresses me out. It stresses Cal out. We've had an intervention with him numerous times.
Oh God, why do you get a PC?
I don't know. And his poor family. They're begging him. They're on their knees begging him, Dad, please. Put the controller down.
Please, Mark.
Use your mouse and keyboard.
You gotta put. I don't know. It's kind of hard to just quit cold turkey like that, though. He's been on controller his whole life, Joshua. His whole life.
He actually just had a birthday. He's 42 now. So
Mark's 42.
He's
not 42.
He's 42.
He's
so
like 60.
He's been gaming on controller for 30 years. Over 30 years,
His whole life. I don't know if he could just quit like that though. That's hard to do for anyone.
That's his resolution. He wanted me to tell you guys that. He didn't, but he wanted me to.
All right. Hashtag get Mark on keyboard.
We'll get it trending on Twitter.
Get it trending. Get Mark on keyboard.
All right. What's next?
Oh yes, our last the last of these submissions we have here. Not least. Actually, not least at all.
The meast.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Let's hear it.
All right. Our good friend Colin. Colin Fondo, I miss him too. He's so great. I hung out with him on New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's sweet.
It was a good time. Anyway, his resolution is to you were not. Is to be less angry while playing video games.
Wow.
And if there's one thing I know is that Colin Fondo gets very angry while playing video games.
Well, not anymore. He's a new man.
He's working on it.
Page or leaf.
Yes.
What's the saying? He turned a leaf.
Turned a new leaf.
There you go. He did.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
He is working on it, and I'm happy for him. I know I am guilty of getting angry at video games myself.
Yes.
I'm very bad at it. I'm very bad at video games, so. Of course, my immediate response is to be angry, so I can understand. What about you, Joshua? Do you get angry at games?
There's only one game that really just drives me up the wall, and it's Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, because you're so
pisses me
competitive, and you know you're good at it, and
I'm
you know
decent.
you're good. So like whenever you're getting shit canned by some kid, like you're gonna get annoyed because you know what, like, yeah, because you know you're good at the game, and you know this kid is probably eating Cheetos, sitting on the couch.
These 12-year-olds, when they hear my death comm, I feel bad for them. I'm gonna be real with you. I have you have no idea how many of their moms I've been with. You know, know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, I do get mad in some games. Hey, Angelica's like, what'd you just say?
Oh.
No, it's funny. Yikes. No, but I know a few other people that can take this resolution. Like my dear friend Jake. He has Raging Jake, you know.
Raging Jake. That is his nickname for a reason.
Take a page out of Colin's resolution.
Oh man, I remember the first time I played. We were playing Among Us, and
yes,
my first time ever being an imposter. It was me and Jake. I had no idea anything about the game. It was my first time seeing the game. It was me and Jake, and there was two guys, and he had killed his guy, and I guess wanted me to kill my guy. I didn't know how, so he got caught, and I had to figure it out by myself.
Yeah, throw him under the bus.
He was pissed. He was so mad. But yeah, that was
Colin.
Oh, Colin,
that's a good one.
Let's all be a little better about raging, huh?
Let's stop being toxic while you're playing games, okay?
Exactly. Let's
everybody's moms alone.
Yeah, don't.
It's time.
I didn't fuck your mother. How about that?
Yeah, let's just start saying that.
Yep.
Every time we die.
I hope you have a great Christmas.
I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. Dang it.
Oh boy,
jeez,
Colin, right. Thank you for your
Colin,
submission.
Thank you,
everyone. Thank you all for all your submissions. It was I'm very thankful.
We are very thankful. We're gonna do this more often because we like getting you guys involved in the podcast because you guys made the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
You're the reason why we're here. Exactly. Joshua and I are like this. We're like this.
Exactly. So let's talk about our resolutions. You want to start off with yours, actually?
Do I want? Okay. So my gaming-related New Year's resolution for the year of 2021. I have never beat the Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry.
Save yourself, you know?
No, I've never beat the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I've always wanted to. I've always played the game. I've always fucked off and walked around forever.
That's the best part.
It's fun, right?
All the side shit's so much fun.
I never get anything accomplished. I don't know how it ends, and I want to know how it ends.
That's fair. That's a good resolution. That's a big game.
That's a big game.
It could take you all year to play it.
It will probably take me all year to play it, but I want to stick to that. I want to beat the game, and I also want to become a better Magic the Gathering player, as you can tell by my shirt here.
I like that shirt, man.
No, you don't.
I don't. I wanted to make you feel good about it. I like your Mothra shirt. No, you wore your Godzilla shirt last time.
I did. It was good. Actually lost that shirt over the weekend.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad about it. I'm kind of torn up about that.
I'll replace it for you. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't like your shirt. What does that say?
It says once. It's a Broadway play. You probably wouldn't get it, you know?
This guy likes Broadway.
I'm weird.
Get out of here. I like Magic the Gathering. I'm weird too. So I want to become a better Magic player. If I were to rank myself on a list of my friends that play Magic, I'd be towards the bottom because all of my friends that play are just so much better than
okay, so you're third because you have two friends that work there.
Nope. There's probably I would say eight of us.
Wow, I did not know they can fit that many weirdos in one place.
I would probably rank myself 8th. I'd like to become a better Magic player overall. And I want to beat Skyrim. I'm going to beat Skyrim. I'm not going to play Cyberpunk anymore though, probably.
That's fair. A lot of people aren't, you know.
And I want to get a PC early this year.
I think you should. I want
to get a PC.
I think we're kind of running along here on this episode, but we'll have an episode where we talk about why you should get a PC.
Just the entire episode.
The whole episode.
I should get a PC.
Then we have a special guest that comes in and like, hey, Johnny, this is why you need a PC. I'm like, all right, next, bring it in.
It'll be like an intervention for PCs.
It will
for me getting a PC. All right.
Can't wait.
Well, Joshua, what is your resolution?
I'm glad you asked because I've been dying. I've been red in the face trying to explode, trying to tell you what I was gonna do.
Oh, that was you being excited about telling. I thought you were just having a stroke.
I'm not constipated.
Okay,
no.
Good.
I've actually been. Anyways, so my first resolution is actually the same one Zach said. I want to finish all my single player games that I started this year, but I want to do them one at a time. I've done this for years where I start like 8 different single player games. I don't finish any of them, and it's so annoying to me. So this year, I've already started this year with Ghost of Tsushima. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima until I complete it, platinum it. I'm gonna platinum Ghost of Tsushima.
That is some determination and dedication.
Yep. And then after that, I think I'm going The Last of Us Part 2, Death Stranding, Days Gone.
Mm.
We'll see.
Do you know what game I've like gotten randomly interested in?
What game?
Until Dawn.
I almost played that
remember?
the other day.
I got randomly interested in it, and I'm like, I kind of want to play it. I'm not sure though.
That game is free with your PlayStation Plus membership on PS5. So
Oh well, there you go. There you go.
I might play it. I don't know.
Users.
Yeah, my second one, it is gaming related, but I'm gonna start being nicer to Magic players. I'm not gonna call it knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I'm not gonna call you guys weirdos anymore, out loud,
Oh, man,
or on the podcast.
It must have snowed in Texas. It is.
It must have.
It is a cold day in hell. Joshua Cage just said he's gonna be nice to Magic players.
I am.
Wow, what a day.
At least for the first few months till I lose the resolution.
You know what?
But we'll see.
Even then, I can die happy man.
I'll take back my rude comment about your shirt, Johnny.
Okay, thank you so much. I love this shirt.
It's a very beautiful shirt. For the people listening and not watching, he's wearing a Magic the Gathering shirt, and it's a fantastic shirt.
It's in big letters. It says Magic the Gathering.
Honestly, I'm not even joking. It hurts to say that. All right, moving on. We have our giveaway winner.
We had a giveaway.
We did.
Wow.
A $10 Amazon gift card, and we have a winner.
What can you get for $10 on Amazon?
Probably some funky looking dildo. I don't know.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. You can get a lot of toothpaste.
Get some toothpaste.
Maybe one roll. Toothpaste is low key kind of expensive.
Socks.
Amazon's full of weird shit.
Yeah, you can get a bunch of stuff for $10.
You could
on Amazon.
But Johnny, tell them who won our $10 gift card.
Well, it is my pleasure to announce the winner of our Amazon giveaway. I'm going to open the envelope here. Jesse Hugh. There we go. Jesse, who also gave us a resolution earlier.
He did.
Are the winner of our $10 Amazon
congratulations,
gift card.
man. Congratulations.
We'll have to get that to him.
Yeah, we'll get the logistics out. Our people will contact your people. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Jesse, we know you're listening.
Yeah, we're good.
No big deal.
But we do plan on doing more giveaways in the future. So be sure, Johnny, tell them where to find us on all of our social media. So you know when the next giveaway is.
Yes, the next giveaway. You can find it on Facebook at J&J Arcadecast.
Boom, boom, boom.
Instagram at J&J Arcadecast.
Finger guns.
Twitter at J&J Arcadecast.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. YouTube at J&J Arcadecast.
We're literally everywhere.
Anywhere you can find your podcast, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, all those other weird ones that I don't know the names of, you can find us at J&J Arcadecast.
Yes, you can. And please go give us a follow. It's so much fun. We're very active on everything except for Instagram. Sorry about that, Instagram followers.
We'll figure that out.
We'll get better Instagram. Jesus.
Hey, it's only episode 10.
We're only 10 episodes in.
Do you know what else is exciting about the year 2021?
What is it?
A lot more J&J Arcadecast.
God, that is so true.
A lot more J&J Arcadecast, and that gives me goosebumps, honestly.
Oh, it's so good, man. I love doing this podcast with you.
I can't wait to see where we're at in a year.
Probably right here.
Or maybe we'll have a set. Hopefully, I want to get a set put together.
We're getting a set soon. That way you guys can see us better. I don't know. It'll be awesome.
I can't wait to see what we're talking about a year from now. What are the console wars going to be like?
PlayStation.
Will we even be alive? Will an asteroid kill us?
That's also a possibility. But if an asteroid were to come and we had to ride in a spaceship, be sure to put the J&J Arcadecast on the radio.
Oh, when you're going to the moon.
When you're going to the moon.
And you meet up with Private Moon.
I like how you circled back to that. That was good.
Make sure you listen to the J&J Arcadecast. We are your number 1,000 source for gaming news.
Yes, definitely last.
We're the last place you're gonna get your gaming news. Random ass little tidbits about video games. You get to know about us. I think we're pretty interesting guys, except for Joshua.
That's true.
But yeah, take us with you to the moon and back, if you will. We are
just put us on repeat. I don't know how long that ride is. Put us on repeat. We had 10 episodes. That's fine.
That's like 10 hours.
It's at least 2 hours to the moon and back. I don't know.
Something like that. We don't have the logistics. Our people will hit up your people.
Yes. Thank you so much for listening and watching, YouTube people. Thank you.
Yes, and hey, Here's a good 10 episodes.
Yes.
Here's to 10 more. 20
Water
more,
bottles up, baby.
500 more.
Okay.
Here's to the J&J Arcade Cast, Joshua.
Yikes. New year, new podcast. That's us. Thank you so much for listening. We love you guys so much. Thank you.
We love you so much. Y'all have a great week. We will see you next Sunday or Monday, depending on when we want to record this. Who knows? Anyway.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.